Hello YouTube, we finally got our Dice Throne Outcasts in today, and I wanted to do a quick unboxing video. If you are still patiently waiting, all I can say is be patient because it's on the way. I didn't get any notification or email about it being on its way. It just arrived unexpectedly in the United States for us. So here we are. We're going to unwrap some stuff and go through everything and just give you a sneak peek of what it is. Spoiler warning, you know, if you want to be surprised, don't watch this video. But we are super excited. Let's start with the acrylic tokens. I have this huge pumpkin from the Headless Horseman just staring at me. So we're going to start off with these. I think the acrylic tokens are just so cool. And we're going to try to be really careful, obviously. I don't know if the camera can do it justice there. Honestly, I might get these out in a different video, but it looks like, well, I'll get out a couple. Oh, so they come with little stands here, I assume, for the little bone people, for the necromancer. Wow, that is pretty sharp. And that is a huge bone guy. I don't know what they're called. I forgot what they're called. It looks like these are the feather tokens for the Raveness. We got some blood in here. I think this is some type of haunting for the Headless Horseman. Okay. Oh, this is Hex. I know what that's for. Looks like there's a little horse in there. All right, so you get the point. Oh, the moon shards. There they are, right at the bottom. We're not going to get all 50 of these out, but if you want to, just comment down below, and I will get them out for you if you want. But we want to open the main strong box here soon, so let's put these back in before I lose them. All right, now we go to the sleeves. Let me know. Did you order sleeves? Are you a sleeve person? I don't think there's much to go through here. Just want to make sure I have the right ones. We've got the Necromancer, the Raveness, the Headless Horseman. Super cool artwork. And the Pale Lady. What? Oh, that's crazy. It's like the werewolf is coming out. Wow. Okay. Premium sleeves, 50 per hero. Yeah, no big deal there. Can't wait to sleeve these. I thought this was coming a month ago. At the time of this recording, it's November. The promo pack contents. Do we save these for the end? I think we will, just to look at the mythic cards later. All right. Hang with me. Here are the Dice Throne hero sculpts. I was a little on the fence on this one, but the collector in me just thought, you know, you can't have too many Dice Throne things. This was all wrapped very nicely. I made some slits here, so hopefully nothing is damaged. And let's see if we can get this on video. Okay, here we go. We have the Pale Lady. Very nice. We have the Necromancer. I honestly can't decide which one's my favorite. You know, sometimes when you get close up to these sculpts, they look pretty defective. These are quality so far. We have the Headless Horseman. Yeah, nothing sticks out to me as far as like, oh man, that looks terrible. See if we can get a good picture of them right there. And then we have the Raveness. You know, some of the X-Men and the Marvel ones we were a little unsure of as far as the quality goes. But so far, I'm pleased with how those came out. So we can use them in our missions or our adventures. So let's put that to the side and let's move on to the main event, and then we'll do the Unchained Vault Witch in the back, and then we'll do the mythic cards for the end as well. All right, so let me give you a look at this strong box. I'll do the best I can. We got, looks like some type of graveyard here. We got the 4 characters on the side. It is a little bit smaller than I thought the box would be, but it makes sense. For some reason, I just had this big, huge box in mind. Of course, it looks huge on the camera, but super clean artwork. It's got a little shrink wrap on there. This is the top. I cut this slit. This was not damaged. It was in shrink wrap, but I cut a little slit for this video. Got this, and what is on the bottom? I don't want to be crazy. Okay, let's see. Champion. Okay, limited edition 5,671. I guess that's what I got. I'm the 5,671st. Okay. All right, so gave you a look at the box. Now let's open this bad boy up. And I want to try to be quick, but I also want to be very delicate. Like I said, as the collector in me, I just couldn't believe this came up unexpectedly. Super cool artwork. And the strong box, I believe, pops open somehow. Let's see here. Make sure I get it on the camera for you guys. Back up a little bit. Let's see. How do I open this thing? Okay, so I think it's magnetic a little bit. Yeah, it's magnetic. And here we go. Oh, guys. Oh, we got the comic artwork. So if you get the strong box, you get the, I think this completely pops off. Yes, it does. All right, so we got the Necromancer comic. Just a little extra thing that they add on the underside of the strong box. Awesome. Of course, you get a different one. So some people are going to get, the Pale Lady or the Raveness or the Headless Horseman. Yeah, and the magnetic, it just feels really cool. Let's see what the backside shows. Oh, that was obviously what we just showed. All right, so we got the Necromancer comic. That's insane. Let me just move that over here. Okay, holding my breath. Sometimes there's damage or sometimes there's an issue, and that's nothing. That's a cardboard box. Okay. So we got some colored characters in here. Pale Lady, number 1. Bingo. We are gonna probably do some other videos. I want to keep this somewhat brief before I open her up. And here we go, Headless Horseman, just like so. I honestly don't know who to play next. I've seen a couple gameplay videos. Let me know in the comments who's your favorite and what you're looking forward to. We got the Necromancer. All right, so we got all the right characters. No defects so far. Okay guys, so we changed viewpoints a little bit. This is obviously the strong box. It looks like it's got some nice little slots here. And it looks like in here we've got the punch outs for the tokens and probably a rule book. I'm not gonna get that out for the sake of this video. I'm going to open one of the characters after I show you this, the top of the box real quick. That's pretty cool. And let's go ahead and get out the Pale Lady just to show you one of these characters in case you were thinking about grabbing one. She turns into a werewolf, in case you didn't know. There's the player board. Oh man, check out this artwork. It's been a while since we've seen this. We backed the Vanguard Kickstarter. And so we haven't really seen a lot of the Outcasts, and it's just bringing back some memories back, 6 months ago or so? Very nice. Can't wait to play her. And then, of course, we have the leaflet. If you want a character overview, this isn't really what this video is for. We're just doing a little unboxing there. Okay, and the health dial, very cool. Kind of see both entities. And of course we have the cards wrapped up and the swirly dice. Kind of got that pale mark to them. Super sick. I know I'm hyping it up, but I don't know. So far, I'm super impressed. Can't wait to get it on the table. And we got to get these sleeves on her ASAP. So let's go ahead and put this back. And let's go on to the Vault Witch. If you have Dice Throne Adventures, you maybe are curious what this is all about. And honestly, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I saw the picture. I added this to at the last second. So let's see what this is about real quick. Again, I cut a little slit. So just to get us started. Okay. DTA Unchained is an expansion that adds a new boss, new minions, new loot cards, and new game modes to Dice Throne Adventures. Okay. Here we go. Let's pop it open. Okay, Dice Throne Adventures Unchained. Looks like we got a little glossary or rule book here. And this is the Vault Witch in the flesh. You're gonna open her up and I guess beat her or try to beat her like a boss. And she's got some chaos. And I think I saw in one video she uses vaults for, I mean, obviously she's a Vault Witch. I don't know. Maybe her leaflet will tell me more. Let's see here. Okay, so she uses her chaos, entangle, hex, knockdown, wither. Oh, okay. I thought she had like some type of, oh, there it is. These are the vaults. And okay, so basically these vaults get put on you and it limits what you can do somehow. I'm not going to read the whole story, but these loot chests are basically used as the Vault Witch's power. And it looks like this is the catacombs, of which you'll take your character through kind of a, oh, and this is the Void Canyon. Oh, cool. They come with different environments. So it's not the same every time. Basically, you can do, oh, Dragon's Den, the Depths, the Twisted Forest, the Void Canyon, the Catacombs. Okay, so yeah, I guess that's what, 5 different environments you can go through. Super cool. And it's a little shorter than the Dice Throne Adventures campaign. So I kind of like you can just whip out this leaflet and start playing. This is the one-shot loot board. Hope the camera's picking up these colors. Okay, we've got sleeves for the Vault Witch. Looks like we've got some holographic loot cards here. Not going to go through all of those. Some more. Let me see here. Let me see if I can open this up a little bit. Bear with me. Okay. There we go. If you can tell, I don't do a lot of unboxing videos. And it looks like these are probably going to be her attacks and her upgrades. Yep. Those look good. And we have some new minions. Wow, I gotta take a look at these minions. I gotta see this shiny stuff. Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna save a little bit just for my own curiosity. I'll just take a look at this front one. So, a legendary minion, the Fallen Pharaoh. Yeah, he looks kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, let's do one more. Let's do one more from the back. Oh wait, boss battle. The Iron Maiden. Sweet. Okay, one more. I lied. Carrion Golem. All right, that's all we're gonna look through right now, but we want to do a playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing so far. I got one more thing to open before you leave, and that is the promo packs. And let's take a quick look at the mythics. It says it comes with 4 main phase cards, 4 randomizer cards, 4 mythic cards, and a how to use card. All right, let's see if we can get this open. And the contents. Let's flip this over. Okay, the Pale Lady Mythic ability. When rolling for prey on 2 to 5, the attacker increases their damage by 2 instead of 1, and the flip ability gain 2 moon shard. There's that Headless Horseman. I'm not going to read all the abilities. Raveness. You can pause it if you want to read these. And the Necromancer. Oh, and here's the promos where you got to roll for the 6, right? Get ahead. Fiend or Foul. Apogee of the Moon. Oh goodness, and there's the randomizer cards. Everything looks to be intact. I'm going to start sleeving these cards. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button for me and subscribe. And I'm going to bring you some Dice Zone gameplay with some of my friends. That's all I got. We got tokens. We got sculpts. We got the Vault Witch. Peace.